Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video of Talk Show Tuesday. I missed a couple of episodes lately due to just lack of uploading because, well, I've been ill with a chest infection, so I thought I'd give her a break on the uploading side. I know I have a lot of colds, I know, but that's the way I work with. And today I got 3 things to talk about. Actually, I got 4 things to talk about. If there's anything else, then we will see. But for now, I want to talk about the GTA heist. They were a big, a big thing. We've waited a year and a half for these heists. I've played all of them, and to be honest, I think they're pretty good. I mean, I can't fault them. I'm just gonna start a party because I have Connect, as you can see there, and I would be talking in game chat if I didn't put a party up. So we'll do that. And now we're gonna play some Plants vs Zombies in the background when we talk about some GTA and other many things. So what can we talk about today? Well, there's a couple of GTA heist, right? I went on for that. Right, okay. So I've played all of them. There's 4 heists. There's the Fleecer job, there's the Prison Break job, then there's the Humane Labs, and there's the final. No, it's not. There's one after the Humane Labs. Oh, it's Trevor's one, Series A, and then it is, Jesus, what is it then? It's the final one for I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? It's the Pacific Bank job, I think it's called. I think that's what it's called. That's a good one. That's probably my favorite one. Then probably the Prison Break one. Prison Break was pretty good, although the Humane Labs one was pretty good as well. So was it worth the wait? A year and a half? In a way, yes. In a way, no. I mean, they are a big hit. They're a very big hit. There's been a ton of people that's been playing them over the last couple of, days, or the last couple of weeks that's been released. So they are good. I've played all of them. I've finished them. There's not as much cash as I thought would be in it, because they are heists, so I thought there would be a little bit more cash than they give you. But I do enjoy them. They are quite fun. It's kind of a pain as well, trying to find teammates to play with, because not everyone joins, which is kind of annoying. So there's that. But to be honest, I think they're quite good. You can't fault them. They are pretty good, and I'm glad I bought it. I mean, they were free. So, wow. Okay, I don't want that. Well, 40,000. Okay, that's why I couldn't buy it. So yeah, they are very good, and I do like them. I think if you have GTA, then they're worth a go. They are really worth a go because they're pretty good. Let's have a look. Right, we're into another match. So what else have we got to talk about with the GTA heist? Was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth the wait. The only thing is, I think there should have been a lot more money in each heist than what was put in it. That's the only downside to it. But you can replay the heist as many times as you want, which is very good. There's 9 achievements altogether, new 9 achievements for heists, which is very good. And I enjoy playing them. I think you should give them a go. Alright, so that's the GTA heist side of things finished. So I think the next thing I kind of want to talk about is Borderlands: The Handsome Collection and its collector's edition, which is the what is it called? It's Claptrap in a Box, I think it's called. Yes, it is Borderlands: Handsome Collection Claptrap in a Box edition. And this cost about £250. The same price as, the reduced cost of an Xbox One. Which is fucking insane, to be honest. I don't know why it's so expensive, but it does have, a remote control Claptrap with its own sounds and all that kind of shit to it. If I was rich, I would 100% buy it. But I'm not rich, and I hardly have any money, so I'm not gonna buy that. It's not worth my money. But I am going to be buying Borderlands Handsome Collection, and I will be doing walkthroughs. Well, let's plays really. It's not really gonna be a walkthrough, but it's pretty good. It contains Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. Played Borderlands 2. I never completed it, but I've completed Borderlands 1 many times. Borderlands 2 is still a very good game, even though I didn't complete it. I still loved the game. I don't hate it. It's not the reason I didn't complete it. I just had a lot of games to play at the time it came out. And I've never played the pre-sequel. I've heard it's quite good. So I can't wait to play that. So I wish I'll be excited to play that. This comes out on the 27th of March, I think, for the UK. I'm not sure when it comes out for the US or Europe. It might be the same time, but I think it actually might be the 20th of March for the US. 27th for the UK. It sounds round about where it normally would be. So I'm guessing it's round about those dates anyway. So that's good. Is it worth the money? It costs £40 on Amazon and it's £45 on Xbox One. Is it worth the money? Hell yeah, it's worth the money. You get Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel, and you get every single DLC that they have ever made for £45. It's more than £150 worth of content. And I definitely think it is worth it. That is why I'm buying it. Because games like that, remakes and stuff, remakes for the next gen console, they're really good. Because people like to play classic games, because nobody's really found a game on Xbox One that has, drawn them in, that's addicted them. I haven't. Battlefield Hardline, I mean the only one that's probably been close to that is Battlefield 4. And I'm playing a lot of Battlefield Hardline, which is a good game. The single player on that is good, and the multiplayer on that is quite good. It's not as good as Battlefield 4 multiplayer, but it's Visceral's first game, so you can't expect you know, them to fucking beat Battlefield 4 multiplayer. It's a lot more fixed than what Battlefield 4 was, because we all know that game was a glitchy motherfucker. Yet we still had fun on it. So I do think that Borderlands Handsome Collection is worth it by far. You know, it's definitely worth it. It's got you know, Jesus, I gotta try and read these and I can't see them. Let me try and get this image up. Let's have a look at this. Gage the Necromancer, Captain Scarlet, Campaign Carnage, Creatures, Slaughterdome, Big Game Hunt, Ultimate Upgrade Pack plus 11 more levels, Psycho Pack, Assault on Dragon Keep, Upgrade Pack 2, 11 plus more levels, Bloody Harvest DLC, Horrible Hunger something DLC. Then you have all of the pre-sequel DLC, which I can't see because they blurred out. But yes, I definitely think it is worth it, so I'm going to spend my money on that game. Next up is Battlefield Hardline. I want to give the final review of this game, and I think it is quite a good game. The multiplayer is a lot more improved than what Battlefield 4 was. It's, you know, it's less glitchy. It's overall, the only thing I really don't like to it is it doesn't have a lot of weapons. I mean, okay, it does have a few weapons in it, but weapons are like restricted to classes. You gotta get like 1,000 kills with each weapon to unlock through like all sort of teams. So if you had a gun on the cops, you gotta get 1,000 kills with it to be able to use it on like the thieves side. But like they are class restricted guns, so obviously the sniper's gonna have a fucking sniper. And it was like that on Battlefield 4 anyway. Like there was class restricted guns, but I feel like they could have done better. Like pistols are restricted to medic. I think it's a normal pistol. There's a revolver, and like snub pistols are mechanic, I think, and machine pistols are restricted to the sniper class, which is the recon. Which is kind of weird. I mean, I don't see why you can't have any kind of pistol. You know, it's kind of weird. I feel like it shouldn't be like that. You should. Then again, with there's like only 3 assault rifles. There's like 3 carbines, 3 assault rifles. It's strange. It's very, very strange. I mean, it's a good game though. I do enjoy it. I didn't buy it, and I said I wasn't gonna buy it. So my brother bought it because I don't think it would be worth my money, because I'm only on it as like the amount because like my friends are on it and my brother's friends are on it. My brother's friends are older than me. They're 22. I'm almost 17. But I play with them, you know, I've known them all my life, so I always go on those type of games with them and stuff. I really like the game. The single player is really good. I mean, you can't fault the game. It's Visceral Service game. They'll sort out all the things that is wrong with it in their next game. You know, they'll bring out updates and all of that. and then, you know, it'll be upgraded more, and maybe they start changing the way it's set out, the weapons are set out, and all this kind of stuff. So that's what I think of Battlefield Hardline. Definitely, I'd probably rate it a high 6 or low 7. Just because, well, actually, I'll give her a high 7 and low 8. Because I do feel it is a really good game, but I can't give her a low thing just because of the guns. It wouldn't be fair. So the final news I want to talk about today is E3, which is coming out, which is coming up in June or July. Maybe it's June. I think it's June. I'll have to research this. But I want to talk about somebody who is getting a conference this year, who has never had a conference before, and that is Bethesda Game Studios. They are getting their very own E3 conference this year. They've never done it before, but I feel like they've got to actually have one this year, because there is so much games of theirs that is going to come out this year. I mean, there's so many rumors of what they're supposed to be bringing out. Like, there's supposed to be a Fallout 4, which is going to be announced. There's going to be Elder Scrolls 6. People have been on about a Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim remake for next-gen consoles. You know, they've got a lot of things coming out, and they've also got the what's it called? Elder Scrolls Online coming out in June or July for next-gen consoles, which is going to be very good. I shall get that because they have dropped the subscription, which is a very good idea. And also E3 is on June the 16th to the 18th. The conferences will probably be set out as what they have been over the last couple of years. You know, the last, how many goddamn times have they done it? It'll be Microsoft, then it'll be, I think it's E3 then, E3, I mean EA, and then Ubisoft. I don't know where they're going to be putting Bethesda in. I don't know whether they'll slot them in between EA and Ubisoft, or put them up first. So it could be Bethesda, EA, Ubisoft, EA, Bethesda, then Ubisoft, or it could be EA, Ubisoft, then Bethesda. Sorry. It's a lot to say, I can tell you that. So, am I looking forward to Bethesda's conference? God damn yeah. It's gonna be amazing. I mean, every single Bethesda game is amazing. Whoever doesn't like Bethesda games is just weird. I mean, their games are fucking awesome. You know, Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout. They've done so many good games, and I can't wait for their conference, because they will be having like an hour and a half worth of games to show. And I'm really looking there's 3 things that I want them to announce. I want them to announce Elder Scrolls 6, I want them to announce a Fallout 4, and I want them to announce a remake of Skyrim for the next gen consoles. I would love those games to be announced, because they are very special games. I mean, I love the Fallout series and I love the Elder Scrolls series. So I'm looking forward to what they got to say. It's a very short Talk Show Tuesday this week, but you know, there's not a lot of stuff to talk about, and if I do start running out of things to talk about, there's like no reviews out, there's nothing, then I will start filling in for other Let's Plays until I get something to talk about Then when I get something to talk about, I will then move that Let's Play over to a different day and put Talk Show Tuesday back. So I'm gonna probably end it here now, as as everything we have for I have everything for you. I've said everything I can. I've given you advice on games. I've given you updates on Battlefield. Everything. If there's anything you want to know for next Talk Show Tuesday, or if you have anything to what's the word? I'm not gonna even say it because I'm gonna be sitting here all day, because I cannot think right now. Any ideas? If you got any ideas for the next Talk Show Tuesday, then please put them in the comments section, and I shall have a look over, and I shall see you next week. Alright guys, bye.